Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Picture Design Tutorial, and this is another design for my FIVERR client, and the theme here is for a birthday. So the requirement I get from my client is I need a design saying birthday girl and the rest saying birthday crew. So design should be the same on all, just the wording would be different. Design should be close to the attested reference but not exact. So this is the reference image he sent, and this should be similar to this. Now the theme here is this is a copyrighted design. If you are working for print on demand, then this design is not for you. This is for personal project like his daughter's birthday or something. So he wanted design in the Disney world, in the Disney theme. So this is the Mickey Mouse silhouette and the Disney castle in the background, you can see. So for making a design like this, we need some elements. So first step is you need to search like Disney font. You will find this Waltograph is the font used for the Disney logo, you can see here, and then we will need that font. So you can again search like Waltograph font free download. You will find that in tafont.com. Now this is copyrighted font, but we are working for a personal project, so we can work like this. There is no need to worry about the copyright, but you cannot upload this kind of font or this kind of designs to any print on demand sites. Then the next step is we need a Mickey Mouse silhouette. So you can see this is the Mickey Mouse silhouette, but we don't need that. We only need this head part of it. So we can simply take any image from here. As you can see, there are thousands of them, and this is all similar, so it doesn't matter which one you are taking. So I'm going to just copy this one, copy this image, paste it in Illustrator, and then I will use my image trace panel to trace it in silhouette. So this is how it is going to look. This is my main background here. Then in the background we can see the castle, so we need that. You can search like Disney castle silhouette. You will find tons of different images like this, and this is a copyrighted thing, but you can see there are tons of other images available, and they are all very similar to each other. So you can just take anyone you want, and I am working for a client, but I am taking everything from Google and just copy pasting it. So this is the reason I wanted to make this video, because this is a personal project, and in this kind of project we can work like this. Like this is a real thing. This Disney World castle is a real thing. We cannot just make it from our imagination. So we need to make it as it is, exactly as it is. This Mickey Mouse silhouette, we cannot just make this here or something like here. That will not fit. So we need to take the thing exactly same. So this is how it is looking right now, and then we will need some fireworks. You can see some fireworks going in the background, so that is what we need. We will not create that exactly, but something similar. So first step is you can search like on free pick. So I am searching for fireworks. You can find different images. Some of them are free, some of them are premium. So this is a free one. I am going to take this one. So you can just download this one. There is no copyright in it because it is just some small parts we will take from here. So that is good. I am just going to download this one and then open this one, this RAR file. I am going to double click on this EPS. It is going to open in Illustrator. So this is the original file, but we don't need it. We need only this part. So I am right clicking to ungroup it. Now again I am going to select this one. I am going to select this one. So maybe they are all same, but that's fine. Let's just take on from here, copy this. I'm going to place it here. I will need that. And now there is another extra thing. You can see this is called a bandana or a hair clip style or a butterfly style, so we will need that. So for this part here we need to download that, and that's called a bow. So you can search like hair bow clip art or hair bow vector, you will find that. So I was searching like this hair bow vector here, and I find this one. This is really good, and this is from Shutterstock. This is copyrighted, but we are making a personal project, so you can just take it from here. And everything here I am using is just from different place where we can just download them. So this is the image here. I am going to just click on this image trace panel here. It is going to look like this. Then click on this part here, image trace panel. It is going to open up. So I need to reduce the threshold a little bit, and where I can see the outlines only, not any details inside. So something like this, maybe a little bit. So when it is going to look like this, this is perfect for me to use, and I'm going to click on this ignore white part. It is going to ignore the white, remove the white from my design, and then click on expand. So this is how it is going to be, and you can see they are using this kind of same thing here. So I'm going to place this one. I need to do a little bit modification here just to make it a little smaller, so something like this, and in this position it is going to look good. So I'm going to select this two. Now I am starting the design process here, as you can see. So I'm going to select this one. Now I'm going to copy this, then select this Mickey Mouse silhouette, and then click on this make mask or double click on this cross icon here for transparency, and then click on this clip. So I'm going to press Ctrl F here. Ctrl F will paste it in exactly same place where I copied that. Then click on this merge unite. So merge unite will make it one single shape, and as you can see, that is hiding everything that was beneath the shape. So this is how it is looking. That is fine. Now from here I am going to double click on this group so that I can isolate it. Now I need to add some ellipse here, some small ellipse, just to give it a look like the example one, kind of this maybe. It doesn't have to be exactly, just something will represent that it is the same kind of pattern used for this kind of bow. So this one here, another one, and maybe one here. So you can simply take them, you can simply make them smaller to place in this smaller areas, but that is really not necessary. I am just going to keep it fairly simple. So this is how it is looking. So that position looks good to me. So this is how it is going to look, and that is fine. Now for the rest of it, first step is I need to group it. So I'm going to group. Now I need to place this castle here, something like this, or maybe a little bigger in this size. And if it is working or not, for seeing that, I'm going to make it white for now. So making it white, it doesn't make any difference because this one is in the background, this is in the foreground. So select this one, right click, go to arrange, and then bring to front. So this is how it is looking. Now as you can see, this is looking good from this area, but it is overlapping with my bow here, so that is what not I don't want. If I change the color here, it will be easier to see. So you can see this is how it is looking, but I want this to be on the Mickey Mouse head only, not on the bow. So let's cut it. I'm going to select this group, double click to select this one, and when I will be selecting this one, if I am doing that, it is going to show me the transparency here. So click here and then press Ctrl F. So Ctrl F is going to look like this. You can see this is how it is looking. Now this is looking good, no problem at all. I need to make it a little bit bigger so that I can have a gap here. In this area I want a gap here because you can see that is what in the design, and there I will place my text. So that's why I am making it a little bigger. So as you can see, this is how it is looking. This is not looking very good because this shape here is not black, it is red. So I need to first of all make it black. So when I will make it black, it is going to make this area complete transparent, or I can simply make it a little smaller like this to make the castle a little more visible. Something like this will work for me, maybe a little bit smaller from this area also. So that's fine. Now the castle is more visible. Now you can see this area is looking like this. I don't want it, so I'm going to press N for my pencil tool, and with pencil tool, when the fill color is black, I'm going to just draw a simple shape like this, and that is going to hide the area from here. And if I click on this area, it is going to give me this complete blank shape. So you can see this is how it is looking. And this time this castle is not overlapping with my ribbon, with my bow, so that is fine. Now for the rest of the design, there are some fireworks going on in the design, so I will need that. I'm going to cut this one, then again I'm going to go to this shape, and inside the transparency I'm going to press Ctrl F here. You can press Ctrl F, or you can just press Ctrl V here because the position is not set yet. So I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to put one here, and as you can see, this is not looking good because there are different colors in the fireworks. I don't want that. I want everything to be complete black. And if you are having any issue with transparency, like if you are placing this but it is not being complete black, or it is being something like this, then make sure to make it black, and then go to this color and then make it 00 from here. that will work. So this is how it is going to look right now. I'm going to place on here maybe, and then another one I will bring here in this area. So that is fine. Then another one, big one here. Then some small, another smaller one here. So this is how it is going to look. Now I need to add some more elements to make it look a little different. So I'm taking an ellipse. With my ellipse, I'm going to make a ellipse like this, and then Control C, Control F. That will give me two ellipses. So I have now two ellipses, this one and this one. Select them, unite them, and then press A for direct selection tool. You can also click here. Then with direct selection tool, make this corner a little rounded. So that will give us this sweet little star shape. So I'm going to place one there. I'm going to place another one here. I will place some of them like this on maybe here, another one here. So something like this. And then I am going to add some more shapes. So I'm going to take a rounded ellipse here, rounded rectangle here. I will make it a little longer. Then I am going to rotate simply like this. Then Control C, Control F. Then I'm going to press Control R. So Control C, Control F, Control R mean copy, paste in front and reflect. So this is how it is looking. Now I need to remove this two lower part to make it a heart shape. But if I try to do that in here, you can see this is how it is going to work. So I'm going to select this shape and unite them. So that will make it one single shape. Now I'm going to make it smaller, of course. To place that one here, maybe I will place another one here, little smaller. So another one here. Just copy paste some of them to fill these areas. That is fine. You can even just take a simple rounded rectangle shape here, make a smaller shape like this, then Control C, Control F, just make it look like this. You can unite and then again apply the same trick. So this is another kind of shape. You can just place one here, maybe another one here. You can simply take a ellipse here, you can simply take a star shape here. So one star there, another one here. So maybe I am talking too much. So this is how it is looking. Don't worry, just fill the shapes with different. You can simply place some smaller ellipse too. Sometimes it will be hard to copy, so try to copy with something that is not selected. So if I try to, if this is selected, if I try to copy this, sometime it will not happen. It will just rotate the graphic, but this one is not selected. So it is easier to copy that, copy and drag that. Okay, so this is how it is looking, and this is the final graphic format, that part of the design, and this is how it is looking. I'm going to deselect everything. Then this is the main design looking like, and then I need my text to be text to add. So I'm going to use this one, birthday girl and birthday crew. So I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to place it just like this, or maybe a little bit bigger. So this time I need to change the font. Orthograph, this is the font. Now this is the main, this font has two different versions. So this is the first version of the text, orthograph, and then if I change it to this one, orthograph UT bold, this is going to give me another style of that same text. So for this design I'm going to use this bold one here. You can use just this one, no problem at all. So I'm going to use this bolder looking shape here, bolder looking font here. So this is fine. I'm just going to place it, I'm just going to place everything in this way so that it stays in the middle. So I need that heart shape, so I need to select this one, and inside that I'm going to copy this one. Then here I'm going to paste it. Okay, so let's cut it. I'm going to paste that font here. Just to fill this area here, nothing else. and that is good. So this is going to be a double version shirt. First version is going to be with birthday girl and second version is going to be with birthday crew. So this is good. I'm going to place it in the center just like this, and this one I'm going to make it a little bit smaller because that is not the main important part of my this design. That birthday girl is the important, so keeping this big is really important. So this is how it is looking. Now I need to just break my fonts, so I'm selecting them and breaking them. Now here I'm going to select this birthday text. I'm going to make an offset path for it, just a little bit, so that okay, so I need to show you something. So this is how it is looking. Let me show. If I make a smaller offset path here, it is going to keep some gaps here. You can see this black part is showing from here. So when making offset path, try to make it matching with the, like, try to make the shapes joining each other. So this eye of offset path of this eye is joining with the offset path of the R. So that is what I want here. Let's cut it. Let's press OK and then cut it. I'm going to select this group. Then I'm going to open transparency and press Ctrl F here. This is how it is looking. It is not making it complete transparent because I need to make it black. So once I'm making it black, this is how it is looking, and then I'll just take a smaller shape to hide that part. So this is how it is going to be. Let's change it to black again, and then again for this area I'm going to make the same size offset path here, cut it. Now I'm going to make it black and paste it here. Now I need to simply make everything black. So this is how it is looking. I'm going to make this a group, Ctrl G, and then I'm going to make this a group. So here everything needs to be stay in a black color, but it is showing a question mark here. That means there are different colors in here. So first of all, make it black. So once it is all black, when I'll send this to my client, I need to modify my file, and for that I need to make it a SVG file. So for making a SVG file, first step is whatever we pasted inside them, we need to remove them. We need to make it one single graphic, and so for making that you have to follow this step very carefully. So first we will start from the first shape. So this is the Mickey Mouse head is the first shape. We placed many things inside that, so we need to go to transparency and then press Ctrl A here. So Ctrl A will select everything from here, make sure it is all black, then I am going to unite them, and this is how it is going to be. Okay, sorry, my illustrator crashed. Okay guys, so my illustrator crashed, and this is how it is looking when it is reopening. So I can simply cut this section and upload a complete new video, but I need to show you this. I'm going to click on this OK, and it is going to bring back my files. So this is really important because I can simply remove this part from my video, but you will not learn what I am facing here. So you can see my design is completely okay, and this is the reason it is completely okay is I have some setting here. So go to preference here, and then from this file handling I have it set like 30 seconds. So automatically my Illustrator saves everything I am doing after every 30 seconds. So this is why my file is saved. Otherwise I need to do it all from the beginning because this file is not saved. I didn't yet save it. So first step is, and there is one more mistake I made, that which is when we are working with transparency. So if we try to do anything inside the transparency, it makes Illustrator crash sometimes. So first step is click here, then press Ctrl A. It is going to select everything from here and then cut it. Then click on this surface layer. Now you can do everything you want. Illustrator will never crash. So I'm going to press Ctrl F here. It is going to give me this file here, the same file. I can even change the color to see what I placed here, but then I'm going to unite this. So this is now united. I'm going to cut it again. So this is my original shape, and this red shape is what I pasted inside there. So I need to select this one and then this one. So the Mickey Mouse head and the red, I need to select them both and then click on this trim. So once it is trimmed out, I am going to select my magic wand tool and click on this red color. It is going to select everything with red and then delete it. So you can see this is how it is going to look right now, and my transparency effect is gone, but it make this same effect without the transparency. So this is how it is going to look. Now here in this group I placed another thing, which is the offset path of this birthday. So now I need to select it, then go here, then Ctrl A, cut it. Now come to surface layer, press Ctrl F here, then unite, then select this group, and then this time there are, I'm going to select them all, but if I make it look like this, it is not going to work. So I need to first of all select it, then change the color to something which color is not in my design. So I'm making it red because there is no red in my design. If there was any red in my design, I would make this something like yellow. So choose a color which is not included in your design. So I'm selecting this yellow shape and this one. You can simply use this minus font with alt, pressing alt with minus font will make that same effect, or you can simply just click on this trim button here. It is going to trim out everything, then select your magic wand and click on this yellow color and delete. So this is how it is going to look. So you can see now my file is completely ready, and it is, you can save it as svg file. If even if I unite this, it is not going to change anything. Okay, so this is, there is some changes happening, so this is also important. Let me show you. So if I unite this, you can see this is how what happening, and that is because there are some blank stroke in our design. When we are using trim or minus font effect, this happens. So you can see when we are selecting the graphic, sometimes it shows. So this is some lines it is showing which is not in the design. If I don't select it, I cannot see it. So these are the blank stroke, and if you cannot see it, you can simply just take your magic wand, you can select it. If you can see, so you can see there is no fill color, no stroke color, but there are tons of them. So that is what makes it fill with all with one color. But if you cannot see it, simply take a blank stroke here. Simply take a stroke, make the fill none, make the stroke none, and then select your magic wand and then click here. It is going to select everything that is in that same condition, then delete. And now once it is deleted, my file is completely ready. I am going to unite this, and it is not going to change anything. Uniting is not important, but you can simply make it any color you want, and nothing is going to be changing. So you can see this is how it is going to look, and then I am going to just, you can just save this file as whichever way you want. You can make it svg, you can make it eps, ai, pdf, anything you want. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope this was helpful, especially the finding the font, finding the other graphics, and making a complete design. So this is, let me warn you again, this is not for print on demands. If you are going to upload this kind of designs on print on demand like March by Amazon or Redbubble, TeePublic, your account will be banned. So this is for personal projects only. And in FIVERR we get the different kind of work. Client request us to do many copyrighted designs, sometimes they want some exclusive designs, but this happens. So if you get a work like this on FIVERR, you can work, no, you don't need to worry about the copyright, because that is the part, that is your, what your client should be worrying about. So that's all for today's video. I hope it was helpful. See you in the next video, guys. Have a great time. Thank you, everyone.